Hello, my name is Pastor Philip, and today I want to address the current Ebola situations in Liberia. As Liberians are making progress to eradicate Ebola, but there has been reports from the border town of Liberia and Guinea, and also Liberia and Sierra Leone, where there are reports of new cases of Ebola. And we really want to encourage our Liberian people. You know, sometimes the people are very quick to forget about situations, especially the crisis, the Liberian people. But it is time for the Liberian people to really take precaution, in completely eradicating this Ebola. We have had help coming in from the United States, from Europe, and also from friends from Cuba and China and other people from around the world coming in to help. But how long? They are not going to be there for so long. It's left for the Liberians now to contain this Ebola virus. And the report that we received from the Guinea, Sierra Leone, and border between Liberia and Guinea and Sierra Leone is not a good report at all. Now, we heard that the people at the border town are bathing the dead bodies and touching the dead bodies. We all know it's a traditional thing for Africans, to touch their bodies and of their dead relatives and wash it up before burial. But in this time when the Ebola virus is spreading through touch and other situations, we should still continue to educate our people on the effect of the virus, especially on their bodies. And this is not good. Just a minute. I just got a call. This is a call from Liberia. Hello? Yeah, who's this? Oh, Gian Camara. How you doing? What are you calling from? You calling from the border town with Liberia, from Sierra Leone, or from Kalahum area? Okay. What is going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Camara, Ome Camara is dead. You don't know what killed him. Okay, what you can do right now? Do not touch that body. We know. Do not touch the body. Make sure you call the people say they want to bathe the body. They want to touch the body for burial. No, tell them not to do it. Let them call the response team, the Ebola response team, and let them make sure to check the body out. Yeah, I know it's very hard now, but make sure that nobody touch the body, and make sure that people have the people are protected, especially in that area. Let everybody evacuate the home where he died, and make sure they call the Ebola people to come and check. Okay, I will talk to you later. I'm very sorry for the death of Ome Camara. Okay, I will call you back later on. Sorry. You see, this is some of the things that we receive. Some of the report that we receive every day from relatives back home as to how to treat the dead body and the dead relatives. And we're trying to caution them whether this person died mysteriously or from disease that they even know about. The first thing is let them make sure to call the Ebola response team. Let them make sure to call people who are very much trained in this in handling Ebola cases, because we don't know it. The virus spread rapidly. We all know this African tradition. Sometimes we have to lay down our tradition to save life. Sometimes we have to lay down other things just to save life, because the Ebola is a virus. The virus spread through contact. So we need to eradicate the Ebola virus. We need to continue. We can't let our guard down right now. Liberians, the government need to go to the border town area right now. The government need to send people, train people. Make sure they go to the border town, not only educating them, but also to be there to be able to help the people understand the virus, how it spread. Because it's not only in Monrovia area, but in other rural areas. It's getting serious. And we have teams of international medical teams in Liberia. We have people who are helping us in Liberia. But how long will they continue to help us? How long? It is time for Liberians to take up the responsibility right now. It is time for Liberians to take up the responsibility. It's time for the government to, the elections is over. The senatorial elections is over. Let all the government officials, let them make sure the main focus right now is to eradicate this Ebola virus and also to open schools for the kids. Because as long as the kids are not in school, as long as the Ebola virus continues to ravage the nation, it's going to be very hard for the country to progress. It'll be very hard for the country to move forward. So this is number one thing that you should be thinking right now. I know the people will be going back into the house to deliberate on political issues, but the number one agenda that would like to put forward to the Liberian legislatures right now is the Ebola virus issues. Is the Ebola and also opening of schools. You know, it's very serious right now. The children need to go to school. That Ebola virus needs to be totally eradicated. They need to focus on all of these things. We know there are millions of dollars pumping into Liberia because of that virus. So let them make sure they make use of all of the money that the people are sending to help. Let them make sure, and I also want to encourage other people who are planning to go to Liberia, especially people in Europe and the United States and other part of the world, to fight this Ebola. I'm also encouraging Liberians abroad. You know, sometimes we can only leave this to the international communities. I saw some Liberians from the United States who are voluntarily going back home to fight this Ebola virus. You know, it is good, because if the international community continue to see Liberians living better life out of Liberia and don't want to go back home, the only time to go back home is to talk politics. The only time to go back home is to be involved into some corruptible act. The only time some of them want to go back home is to be involved into something, you know, for themselves. But it is time, if you're not forced to go back home to fight the Ebola virus, but you can make your contribution. You have contacts wherever you are. Wherever you are in the United States, wherever you are in Europe, Liberians have contacts. Let them encourage other people to be a blessing. We don't have a faithing ambulance in Liberia. Shut up ambulances. We shut up a lot of stuff in Liberia, and we need the help, not only from the international communities, but we need the help from Liberia. We need to put away sometimes politics. Politics is very good. It helps for the nation. But sometimes when the focus is on politics to the point where you forget about the needs, the spiritual, the physical, the medical needs of the people, that is where it's very much dangerous. So I want to talk to the Liberian people, and people, the Ebola virus is still in Liberia. The Ebola virus is still being shown up in rural Liberia, especially in areas where the border town between Liberia and Sierra Leone, border town between Liberia and Guinea. I want our people to focus on. We shouldn't let our guard down, even though part of Monrovia and other other areas where the virus is slowing down, but it is picking up in other areas. So we want to tell the people around the world that the Ebola virus is still in Liberia. We want to encourage our people, Liberians. We want to encourage other people who are willing to help Liberia to continue to go to Liberia and help fight this Ebola virus. We will continue to fight until we eradicate the virus from Liberia and West Africa. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and may God bless you as you contribute towards eradicating Ebola in Liberia and West Africa. Thank you.